Hello guys, hello everyone. I'm just posting a few stories just to let people know that I'm live. Okay, Instagram is done. Now let's do TikTok. Come on. Oh, okay. Having trouble here. Okay, should be it. Nice. Hello guys. Hello Miraculous. Hello Arcade. And hello Raycara. Hope you're all well. Hope your week started in the best way possible. I was actually very productive yesterday. I use a planner, like a weekly planner, just to, put down all the things that I want to do whenever I have free time. And I managed to do everything that was on my list yesterday. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I don't have to get too used to that feeling because, yeah, it doesn't happen every day. Okay. The goats are indeed majestic. Thank you so much. Yeah, I quite like how they turned out. I'm very happy. This goat is not impressed at all. I love that. Hello Alba, hello goat. Hello well-dressed stone tribe people. Yes, we are all here. I need to right away, first thing, correct a mistake on these ladies' dress because I messed up, but I can fix it. And I realized that I was messed up only while recording the vlog. So after the stream, suddenly I was like, oh, whoopsie. Okay, so yeah, this part should go this way and this goes underneath. Okay, so line art should work like this, and now I'm just gonna correct the colors. Okay. Phew. Okay, done. Oh, I almost took a sip of my coffee, but I already finished it because I felt the need for some coffee a little bit earlier today, so I have my trusty water. Okay, so yeah, today I'm going to keep working on the Tribe of Stone, and I still need to find some time to do the 3D modeling to create more environments, but I was thinking that I would love to do some more sketches, even if they're not super correct. I would love to do some general landscape sketches. And in terms of characters, I definitely want to play a little bit more with colors and use these sketches that I have here. And then was another thing that I wanted to do. Oh yes, start sketching the Archdruid for the Tribe of Stone, which these references that I have here are my base for what I've always imagined the Archdruid looks like. So yeah, so I think those are the things that I would like to tackle, not only today but also on Thursday. So it's more like a tasks for the week. And I think I'm going to start with something fun, and I'm going to start with the colors. Yeah. By the way, I did post the images of my board on Discord, but as always, it was like half an hour before stream, much too late for you guys to see it. I actually just saw it because I opened Discord to put the link for the YouTube stream, and I saw it because it opened right on that channel. It looks so good. Like, you did a great job. I'm just looking at it right now. Like, the shapes are so good, especially like I think the head and the neck, also the back, like the shape of the back. It's so good. No, you did a great job, Miraculous. Amazing. Nice, nice. Oh. Okay, let me just I need to get into the drawing mindset. I've been mainly editing today, and I actually finished editing the new Druwides video, the food design video. I was just working on the thumbnail before the stream, so everything is ready, and it will come out Friday at I believe I put it at 4 p.m. UK time. I'm very excited about that one. I think it's a nice short video, and I don't know, I hope you guys will enjoy it. I don't know what to work on during the stream. My comic, a full illustration, I practically never finish anything, or anatomy practice. I'm not very motivated today. If you're not super motivated, I will probably say it's tricky. I'm trying to think like what I would do. If like my motivation is low, usually I avoid maybe working on my projects, because I feel that I don't know, maybe I will not produce something that in the end is very usable. So you can maybe do some practice, and if you want to do like anatomy practice, that could be a good idea. But also, like, I find that like a practice for practice, it's very tricky. Like, it can drain you really fast, unless you maybe try to find a way to make it interesting. So for example, like if I'm copying from some kind of references, I try to choose references that I find like engaging for me. I'm trying to think. And like a full illustration, if you're not like super motivated, I feel that in my case, I will not start that, because I will feel like disappointed that I wasn't able to maybe finish it, even though like I knew from the beginning that it wasn't like a super, good day to do something like that. Because honestly, I really enjoy the concept part, like the sketching and putting down ideas. But when it comes to like actually finish a whole illustration, sometimes I don't know, I really don't like that part, and I feel that almost like the idea that I put down in the sketches is not really reflected into the final illustration, and it lost a little bit of the charm that the initial illustration had. But yeah, I will say maybe like you can warm up with some studies. Okay. We also need maybe some greens here. Maybe this guy can have maybe a green hat. This week I'm actually doing a few more review sessions, like feedback sessions, with a school that actually I collaborated with a few months ago. And it's like a VFX gaming college. It's actually like a school that provides VFX and gaming courses to colleges. And they have like their end of the year presentation, and the students had to like work on a full-on storyboard and animatic. And I am very curious to see what the guys did. So I'll have like 3 sessions tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. Very nice. Alba in her concept art consulting era. Yes, that's me right now. But actually, it's really fun, and I met one of the guys that organizes these courses through like a mutual friend who is like an ex-colleague of mine, and yeah, we collaborated once, and I guess they liked my I don't know, approach, because the students are pretty young. They are like 15, 16, 17. So the point of giving them feedback is to give them like useful feedback and not be like too harsh, because you don't really want to demotivate, like remove like remove motivation from them. The word doesn't come to me. It's fine. Can't English today, sorry. But yeah, and I feel like I am the right person, because I don't believe in super harsh critique. I don't think that's good, and the ones that say that it's good for you are crazy, and I don't know. And the people that say, oh yeah, no, I have thick bones, go like destroy my painting or whatever it is, it's fine. No, it's not fine. There's like many ways to help people with the feedback without being rude, because that's the thing. There's a fine line between like giving some maybe like harsh critique because there's a lot to work on, and being just plainly rude. My older sister applied to art college, and her entrance exam, I think, is like a 3-day art project, and she's doing it right now. Oh, amazing. I love that. Like a three-day art project. Wow. We had to do that for our final exam in high school, because it was an art high school, and we had like a 3-day project. I believe it was 18 hours, so it was like 6 hours per day. It was really nice. Yeah, that was a nice experience. Well, I'm so excited for your sister. Nice. I was talking with Nicoletta about the overall style of the game. I might make steps toward a more stylized look. Nice, because maybe that will fit the game world better. Oh, okay. Given how bonkers the world is. So up until now, the goal was maybe more a Dishonored style look, and maybe it will look more like Arcane in the end. Okay, nice. Nicoletta also has more of a Arcane, like slightly anime influenced style, and I really like it. Love it. I really like it. I like the idea, and if the world is, as you said, a little bit bonkers, yeah, maybe it will suit everything better. She was painting bugs. Oh, nice. Okay, now this last guy, very inspired by this reference here. Maybe we can try something like that. Even though like these colors, like the general shape of these clothes, I can see it more for the tribe of feathers. So I just want to take maybe the color as an inspiration, but I don't see this being like completely red, so I'm just gonna do it like this, and then I can tone it down a little bit. Okay, and I can see him having like dark trousers. This guy looks a little bit too much like Santa Claus for my taste. So I might play a little bit more with the colors for this one because yeah, it's not not the vibe that I'm going for. Just so chips with the coriander is one of the flavors. Ugh. I don't like coriander. Yeah, I have that thing that's like for me it tastes like soap, which I know like for a lot of people is the same, but there's like some people that actually feel like an actual taste with the coriander, but guess I will never know. I will never know what they mean. Oh, hello, Kia Camille or Kaya Camille. Is this for game or animation? This is for my personal world building project, and I am basically drawing some characters for a tribe of druids. And yeah, so I'm working on a whole world building project, doing concepts for environments, characters, creatures, props. The final goal will be to do a series of art books and possibly a video game. But yeah, that's in the far future. For now, I'm having fun, you know, writing the story, the lore, and doing a ton of concepts. The soap gene, exactly. Yeah. Like, and soap doesn't taste good. So, unfortunately, when there's like coriander, the whole dish is ruined. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Kaya or Kia. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, this guy now doesn't have a Santa Claus vibe anymore, so that's a win for me. I feel that this is a nice like color palette in general for these guys. Probably when I do like more concepts, I will experiment even more than this. It's pronounced like the car, so Kia. I mean, I say Kia. And there's chicken flavored chips. Oh, I am not this adventurous in chip. Oh right, I have these three guys too. Oh. Mm. Oops. Oh, yeah, that was the wrong layer. There are kimchi or lobster flavored chips. Yeah, I think. No, I didn't had the lobster. I had like shrimp flavored chips, and they were a problem in the sense that they were so good. It was very tricky to stop. Oh, there you go. Yeah, shrimp. Yeah, I had the shrimp flavored ones, and yeah, they are good. They're actually good. But yeah, usually I'm not like super into very complicated chips. Like I'm more into the your traditional, usual ones, very very normal. But you know, sometimes you just want to try something new. Okay, I think I like it more if it's a little bit more blue and less purple, just because it reminds me too much of another faction, the church. They have those purple and gold robes, so I just want to make this one a little bit more blue so it doesn't look like someone from the church. Oh, hello, Goblin! Oh yeah, it's the affiliate anniversary on Twitch. It's 1 year today since I got the affiliate. Apparently, I didn't remember, but Twitch has like a banner out just to remind me. It's really nice. Yeah, this period was full of anniversaries because like 10 days ago was the anniversary of my first YouTube video. Nice, fun times. Oh. How how did you come up with this concept? Like, what inspired it? Do you mean like these characters in particular, or the whole project? The whole project. So I basically years ago, because the first actual concept that I did for my project Druwides is from 2017, and only after a few years I started actually, writing the story and actually working on it. But that first concept was because I was just doing some art for my portfolio, because I was looking for a job as a concept artist at the time. And I remember I played a lot of The Witcher 3 just the year before and a couple of years before that. And I remember doing a concept that was, the character was very, very similar, very inspired by Geralt of Rivia, the protagonist of the game. And I remember then saying, okay, this is too similar. Let me take these and maybe think a little bit more about the concept, and maybe try to do things a little bit differently, try to find other inspirations, like what other things I like and I enjoy. And I was also reading a few books about Celtic mythology and Celtic history, and I sort of put the two things together, that concept, and I was very inspired by Druids, and I really wanted to create a character concept inspired by these two things, just to put on my portfolio. And I created that character. I don't know, something clicked that I enjoyed really much working on that concept. And I said, oh, nice, let me just do another one, maybe inspired, if that other character lived in the same world of this one. And I did create another character. And in that moment, seeing the two concepts together, I sort of I don't know, something clicked in my brain, and I decided oh, this could be an actual I don't know, series of concepts, or an actual story. This could be a whole project. And at the beginning, it was basically all just to have concepts for my portfolio. But slowly, I was enjoying it so much that I actually decided, you know what, this is going to be my project, my personal project. I also want to do environments, and I really like drawing and sketching landscapes and forests. I really love fantasy, so it was almost an excuse for me to just draw what I liked, because I was also trying to do different things for my portfolio. And of course, at the time, I was trying to diversify what I presented as my work for getting jobs. So I couldn't really do only fantasy, I thought at the time. So yeah, I said okay, let me just worked on a project that's purely fantasy, where I can just indulge in all the things that I love the most. And I think it sort of built up a little by little at the beginning. So like writing just the story, and then I remember doing some illustrations with the cards, because I thought, oh, I really love the idea of having illustrated cards, and also like trying to do a concept for something like that. Also useful for my portfolio. And it's only in the last few years that I really like started seriously considering like doing an actual something, like creating a product, as I mentioned, maybe like an art book, a series of art books, a video game based on this idea. So I started writing a lot more and trying to create a whole universe, a whole world. So I will say that that was the initial spark, and then a lot of things inspired me from like that moment on. I also like took breaks because then I started working as a concept artist, and I was still doing some sketches in my free time, but I didn't have the time to work on these full time. Just between jobs, I will always like pick my project up and develop it a little bit more each time. But yeah, now that I'm struggling to find more gigs as a concept artist because the industry is in shambles. So I'm concentrating on my project, and I must say that the steps forward that I did in the last year are like 10 times what I did in the 8 years before that. And yeah, my goal is to like keep doing YouTube videos and the live streams. I especially love the live streams because I always say it's like a set time, a set few hours for me just to work on my project and draw and have fun, relax. The streams are always very, very chill. And like we often come up with the great ideas as well doing the streams. So that's a bonus. And also like another point regarding the fact that I'm in my project I draw all the things that I love the most is the fact that then when I started working as a concept artist, I never had the occasion to work on a fantasy project because yeah, it didn't simply didn't happen. And I loved working on different things because it's something that maybe on my own I will not push myself to do. So it was so good to be able to work and learn new things. But also like it really pushed me to work more on my project whenever I had like more free time, because I really wanted to draw like my fantasy stuff. I want to draw druids and like castles. Leave me alone. Just a random thought, a base sticker will go hard. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely want to fill the Etsy shop with more Druides related stickers and products. Like for now, I think I will stick with doing stickers because I know that I can do it with my printer and what I have available. But But yeah, in the future, I will definitely look into maybe adding other products, maybe even like small prints, things like that. But yeah, a base sticker, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was thinking about how can I use even like concepts that I already have, that maybe they will just need some modifications, and print them as stickers. And I was thinking of like a few stickers with the landscapes from Druwides, and draw like a frame and have the sticker like a a rectangular shape, and I don't know, like something like that. I think it will be cool. Like if it's a tiny frame, but it's a sticker. Hello, Goose. Hello, welcome. Hope you guys had a nice day. Oh, thank you. Yes, I actually did. I hope yours was nice too. By the way, what was your job before you had one? Before you did art? If you have a job, no judging. Also, you do every piece of art by hand. Or like Windows, exactly. Yes, something like that. What was your job before you had one? Before you did art? So the jobs that I had. Also, by the way, hello, Sagido. Hello over there on Twitch. I'm thinking. Yeah, so I worked in retail. Like I worked in shops for a few years while building my portfolio and trying to look for a job as a concept artist. And then in 2020 is when I started working as a concept artist. And yeah, I think how many years? I have like 6 years of experience, because my last gig was last year. But I don't know, like every time there's like someone that works in a creative field, I don't really consider them not being an artist while they're not working. So I feel that what I'm doing right now, even though I don't have a salary and I don't earn much from like the YouTube and live streams for now, I want to continue, so maybe one day. But I still consider it like my job. But yeah, those have been my jobs. Sorry, my typing, I had a heart attack. Oh, don't worry. I hoped I understood correctly. And then you do every piece of art by hand. Yes, I draw with my tablet, my screen tablet here, and yeah, I do everything by hand. Hello, Marco. Oh, thank you. It's the affiliate anniversary on Twitch. Woohoo! Party. In the past you were part-time retail, still full-time artist. Oh, thank you. Honk attack. Yeah, exactly. You had a honk attack. Those happen. They can happen, you know? Yeah, I remember while working retail, I was still trying to find a job. I also like had a couple of freelance jobs, like mostly like commissions and things like that. And yeah, it was the job was part-time, so it left me a lot of time to work on my stuff. The bad thing is that I know it now, but at the time it was very confusing. But oh my god. Oh my god, explosion of emotes. I couldn't understand what was going on. Oh, Marco, you gifted a sub. Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm seeing like explosion of emotes everywhere. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Ah, good anniversary. Thank you. Hello, Hardcore Lamp. Great news, I'm getting my tablet in 2 days. That's amazing. Oh, you definitely need to report back and tell me how it's going with the new tablet in a few days. I'm so curious to know. Nice. I like how most of chat is regulars that know all the lore and all the running gag inside jokes, and every now and then someone new shows up and is like, what exactly is this all about? That's the beauty of it. And yeah, you guys can always ask whatever. I'm always happy to chat and to fill you in on the lore, not only of Druwides but of myself. So I actually love that. I may not have been following along, but I do love your art. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, you're very, very welcome here. It's always good to have new folks joining. I gotta make a new edit for Alba lore. Oh yes. And I was just saying that before all those explosions of emotes, that while I was working part-time, in retail, I was also like having basically a mental breakdown. And I didn't know at the time, but I kind of like figured it out later that I'm probably in the autistic spectrum, and I was having like a breakdown, like a proper mental breakdown, because I was, doing such a customer front job where you have to be like the best version of yourself for like 12 hours in a row. It's demanding for everyone, but especially for me. Like for me, it meant that I was masking all the time. And I remember like the 3 days that I had, because I was working 4 days per week. And so I had like 3 full days off. I remember like spending like almost 2 just on the sofa trying to get my strength back. And it was difficult even just to eat. I was like super, super weak and super thin, but not like thin in like a, I don't know, like a lean and very healthy way. I was just like disappearing. It was awful. So I'm happy that I know that, because now I know that if I need to work another type of job to earn some money to pay the bills, I know that like retail is out of the question, because that was a lot. And yeah, it's those are like hard jobs, like working in restaurants, in a bar, in a shop. Like the people that do it and do it like really, really well are, I don't know, they're superheroes, because that is so demanding, and they don't get enough credit. So I'm happy with like an office job. That's like that's my jam. Or even just a job where people leave me alone and I don't have like furious customers, because the plastic bags cost like 10 pence, and of course it's my fault. The employee, the part-time employee, yes, I decide the prices of everything here. It's my fault. I love watching other build their own worlds. Yes, I love it too. And learn the reasons behind why they made certain choices over others. That is so interesting, right? I love knowing that too. I love like if they can explain what exactly made them like take some certain decisions. It's great. I don't know if you know him, but the Brackenbard, who is another world builder here on YouTube, is doing a series of interviews to other world builders, and they're very, very interesting. Especially the last one he did was with the world builder Monster Garden, and they touched on so many interesting topics, and that's a really good series to watch if you want to see how other people like arrived to the project that they're working on right now, like how what took them there. Sorry, I can't speak today. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna pop the link in chat. And I'm just gonna put it on Twitch as well. How do you spell that? Yeah, just to put the link, and that link takes you directly to the playlist with the podcast episodes. And if you don't know the Brackenbard, from there you can check out his videos as well. He has a really, really nice project with the anthropomorphic animals. It's very, very good. I had a rough job too. I was too social and demanding for me. Yeah, and it was after my diagnosis, but before I knew how to deal. Yeah, so right in the spot of, oh, I'm never doing this again. Exactly. It was so confusing for me because I never considered the possibility of being autistic. Like I always knew that I was kind of like different from the people that surrounded me, and like there was no one that really understood. And also like it's like that's a really weird place in which you don't even know how to describe what you're feeling to others, so they can't really help you. Because I really struggled with telling like oh, I don't feel good, because in my mind that was normal. Like it's a job. No one likes a job. No one likes to work in such conditions. So why would I why would I tell someone something that is so obvious? Like that was what I was thinking. So yeah, if I think back now I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that was clear. But of course, that's always the power of hindsight. Like, yes, I know it now. I didn't know it then. I thought there was something wrong with me. And there's nothing wrong. It's just that we are not all the same. Like we are not all feel in the same way, or like experience stuff and navigate the world in the same exact way. So all the rules and things that people think they know of, like oh, you should do this and that and this in that way, no one knows shit. Like no one knows anything, sadly. Like I wish there was like a manual, like oh, here is how to live life and do everything correctly. But no, there isn't. hello, Gable. I found Subnautica 2's Dev Diaries. Ooh, and creature concepts really inspiring right now because of how weird and different they are than everything else. I want to play that game so bad. Oh, nice. I need to check those Dev Diaries too. I wish I could get access to, but I have to pay for it out of pocket. Yeah, same. So I'm waiting to become rich first. Oh my god, yes, we are in the same club, Reikara. Like, here the waiting times, especially for adults, are like, are years, not even like months. It's like years. And if I wanted to get assessed, I will have to, say, pay. And I don't have the money. I prefer to have the money to buy groceries and food. I like lucky enough that I'm able to I don't know, navigate life in the best way possible. I'm also like super lucky that I have people around me, like my partner and my family, who support me, and I feel very lucky that I don't have to push and maybe like you know, spend that much money to have an assessment, because other people really need it to also have you know, accommodation at work, and to make their life like not even better, but it's like, as I said, like not one thing doesn't fit all. And if something at work was created by other people, it doesn't mean that it will work for everyone. But fortunately, like right now, I am my own boss. I decide, so I'm trying my best to also like be mindful of how my brain works, so I can I don't know, like perform in the best way possible, but still have time to rest and to have fun, and also like to water my creative plant, so have time to read books, play games. I'm just trying to not get back into that like mental breakdown state, because that was not fun. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard because I'm not like an anxious person, but I have a little bit of anxiety, so it's a constant work with myself every day to just not get consumed by anxiety. Not even like ignore it, because it can be useful sometimes, but also like not let it take over. I don't know about waiting times, but I saw the price and I was like, that has to wait. Yes. Like, I was like, whoa. Yeah. No. Let's put that at the bottom of the list of the things that I need money for. Like, there's other things on top of it. I finished the entire story, currently available for Subnautica 2 in like 16-ish hours. It was so good, and there are so many cool creatures in it already. I just saw some videos, and I saw a couple of creatures, and I immediately thought, like, I need that game. I need a plushie of that like strange fish that's like semi-transparent. I don't know. I saw so many cool things. I resent that I need money to live, honestly. Get this capitalism out of here. Yes, Arcade. Yes, exactly. Like, I am so tired of the concept of money. Like, where is the good old bartering? Like, can we just exchange goods? Stupid money. Also, like, money to live. Like, what? I'm here. Like, everyone should have a house, food, and clean water. It almost will make sense to connect every creative person to an expert for free to check if they're neurodiverse. There seems to be a not low probability that they are, analytically speaking. Yeah, I'm neurodivergent and an artist. Yeah, welcome to the team. Let's go. Oh my god, you don't want a barter system. It's way more exploitable by ne'er-do-wells. Yeah, you're so right. I just feel that we should have, you know, the basic things. I understand, like, not everyone needs like a super nice car, but everyone needs a roof over their head. So okay, let's keep money, but yeah, let's find a new system. I agree, if only we didn't have to pay for necessities. Yeah, exactly. Fun times we live in. That's why I think I like fantasy a lot, because, you know, it has that escapism element to it. But also, I think that was something that Tolkien said. The fact that is not to escape from reality is almost like, especially books like fantasy books, they sometimes give you like information about your own world from a different perspective, and they allow you to live through the characters and even like learn from their experiences. It's really nice. I think there's a lot to learn, and it's not only like to escape from reality and be like sort of like ignorant about what's going on in your real world. Also, like, there's nothing wrong with trying to escape from reality from time to time, because, I mean, if that's the reality that's around us, yes, I'm going to escape. Thank you very much. So, absolutely, I want to spend like 5 hours playing Minecraft. Yes, please. I need that to survive another day. This has nothing to do with anything, but Finland won gold in men's world championships in ice or hockey. Oh, the other day, and allow me to gloat for a bit. Oh, okay, thank you. Well done, Finland. Nice. Oh, hello, Stickman. Hello. Is the wealth inequity that needs fixed? Yes, absolutely. Arcvane. You rebalance that and a ton of other problems are minimized and some even negated entirely. Yes, exactly, 100%. You are super right. Oh, thank you, Stickman. I'm happy that you like the look of these guys. Yeah, I like this color palette. I'm just going to... What color for her scarf? Maybe like a dark... Something dark like this. Now I'm just going to make the other layer visible so we can see all the ones that I did so far all together. I always like to see the characters together just to see if they work, and I think they do. I think probably this yellow maybe is too much. I feel like I'm going for something a little bit more muted. But I like the orange. I like the orange part there. Maybe this person is the more like colorful one of the village. But yeah, I really like these guys. Nice. Really happy about this. Definitely want to do something a little bit different here. Okay, just thinking now. Okay, yes, I like it a little bit more. Maybe we can take this yellow, just give it like a trim. Okay, I like it much more. Another random thought, a fantasy fashion catalog. Oh, wow. I'm imagining like these guys in like, you know, your typical model poses, like those very like super strange poses that don't make any sense. And they're like clearly super uncomfortable. But actually, that makes me think about the fact that I recently completed the concepts for the new Druwides video. And in that video, I basically created a few dishes. So I did a few food designs, and I had the idea of making the final concept look like it's out of a cookbook, or some like recipe cards that someone wrote and prepared with like a nice drawing, something that maybe like someone in the world, I don't know, a very like person that is super passionate about food prepared to share maybe with their neighbors. And while doing that, I was immediately thinking to start very soon with some ideas for the layout of the art books for Druides. And one thing that I really love in video game art books is when they put all the sketches that maybe are like these ones, like very rough because they're just to put down many ideas, and you have like a ton on one page. So there's going to be something like a fashion catalog in the art books for sure. I really love that. And with like the tribes, I think it's really useful because in one page, like at one glance, you can see their general vibe and their style, and you can distinguish them from one another, so you can distinguish the different factions and tribes. Okay, so really happy with these ones. I think I'm going to... Oh yes, I have the other portraits as well. Actually, this guy, I need you. What is this? Oh, yes. This is like a cocoon of blankets and probably like me inside. Yeah, random things. Okay, so I need this guy over here because I think this could be a good candidate to be one of the sketches for the Archdruid. Okay, so let's do some sketching now. I think I'm gonna try a few quick poses before committing to one. So I have to remove my how do you call this? Jumper? I don't know. But yeah, it's a little bit too hot here. Ah, much better. Okay. I don't even remember if I gave this character a name yet. I don't think I did. But usually I struggle in general with the like giving names to places or people, but with the like characters in general I always need to see them first before giving them a name. So I think maybe after I establish how he looks like, he will receive finally a name. Character names come easy to me, but places are always a struggle. Yes, places is one of the most difficult because I'm like, okay, I don't want to make it sound too common, like too realistic, but not even like too strange that it's like impossible to pronounce. So it's like a fine balance between the two. It's close the favorite part of the process. My favorite part is actually this one, like putting down the first sketches. But yes, in terms of like character design, I really like the designing of the clothes. I don't know, it's I find it like really fun and really engaging. I always feel that I need to push more the clothing design that I do, because I tend to stay a little bit like play safe and stay with the same shapes over and over. So I definitely want to push a little bit more. But yes, I really enjoy designing clothes for my characters. Okay. I think that like the pose, this one where he's walking, is a little bit more dynamic. This one is more stiff. Something like this will show a little bit better the maybe the clothes. But this one maybe can show a little bit more personality, maybe. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one for now. I'll definitely need more than one concept for these characters, so I can always make another one later. Okay, so he's walking, reading something, maybe like a report or something like that. Feet. So difficult. Okay, let's leave it like that for now. Oh, for me, I use what the town is known for or the main feature of the town and translate it into a different language. Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. You could probably ask on Discord and get a bunch of different language translations. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, I will soon actually have to decide finally the names of basically all the realms and all the areas in the continent, because I is the time I need it because I really want to start writing a little bit more about other realms. So I might put up like some of those ideas on the Discord and ask you guys for help and for like your thoughts and opinions. Okay, now let's design some clothes for this guy. Hello, Rainex. Hello, welcome. Let me just see what I did for the others. Okay. Okay, just masking the lines that we won't see, just to see a little bit better if these clothes are working. Oops, wrong brush. Okay, I might want to make this one longer. Okay. Oh, I heard a meow. Think I'm gonna oh my god, my cat is screaming. You know what? I'm gonna take a small break right now because I also need to refill my water. When I come back, I will try and draw some like nice boots on this guy. So yeah, I'm gonna take a few minutes break and I'll be back very soon. I'm back. My cat is happy now, and I also grabbed a snack. So I'm just gonna finish my snack now. I also got my water. Nice. Okay, I actually like where this is going. These clothes. See this one. There you go. Because I quite like the look with the not thick boots, but maybe like something thinner. Because everything is so like bulky. Yeah, I think it would be more balanced if he had boots, but they are a little less bulky than the other people from the tribe. Maybe it's some kind of like very fancy material. My daily struggle with the shoes. Yeah, I think this is the right compromise between like boots that make sense in a cold climate, but they are a little bit smaller and not like so bulky. Hmm. I think I'm going to do this. Create a copy and modify a few things because I think his torso needs to be a little bit bigger. Oops. Okay. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, I just wanted to to do like a more wintry version of his clothes. Yeah, okay, I think this could work. When I am a little bit unsure, I tend to maybe like want to see the concept maybe the day after to see if I still like it or if maybe with fresh eyes I see something that I don't like and that I want to change. Love the angular fur shawl. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's a, I don't know, it's a shape that I really like, and I think it really suits this character. I feel that this Archdruid is very serious and very like stern. He has that like a noble air, and I feel he might be a little bit snob as well, compared to the other Archdruids that I designed, which I think are more like I don't know, but I feel that I can see the other two, the Archdruid of the tribe of the roots and the tribe of the feathers, being more close to their people, while these guy here, I don't know, I feel that he might think that he's kind of like superior and above others, just because of the how the tribe of stone is organized, and the fact that there's actually like a stronger hierarchy with like a noble family, and he's like the Archdruid because he's the heir of that family, so it's a little bit different. I still need to put down all the details about that. Oops, sorry, I touched the mic. Sorry. Because I just have it like right above my screen tablet, and sometimes I get too close. So in this concept, yeah, we can't really see that this guy has super long hair, so that's why I just did this quick sketch. But I'm probably going to do other concepts where we can see a little bit better. I'm so tired all of a sudden. I still wanted to do things today. Oh no! Well, if your body is telling you to rest, maybe it's the right thing to do. Ugh. This arm is a little bit too long. I think I might even rotate it a little bit. Okay, let's see if like this works. This arm is too long is a very familiar experience for me sculpting characters. I can relate. Oh yes. It's always like that, like when you step back and you see it and you feel that there's something wrong there. And like if you can spot it, it's amazing. Sometimes it happens to me that I cannot really see right away what's wrong. So that's why I like to maybe check the concepts some time later, like a few hours later or even the next day. Because yeah, sometimes it's difficult to pinpoint exactly what's wrong. Okay. Nice. Let's see if there's anything that I might change. Maybe this sliver right here. Still don't know if I want him to be like super young or, well, not super young, but like younger, like in his maybe like 20s, or maybe like in his 50s. I think I might want him to be maybe like in the middle, like a 30 something. Because I remember the first idea that I had was that he was very, very young, like probably 16 or 17, but I don't like that idea anymore. Okay, I think I'll just leave it like this. And I want to try and play with some colors. Let's see. I don't want the to hide the lines completely here, so his like black hair will be very, very dark blue, so I can still see a little bit of the line art, but it still gives the idea of very dark hair. I just ate, but drawing food makes me want to eat again. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, I was finishing the concepts of the food that I did for the new video that will come out this Friday, and like some of the dishes that I drew, they really like, they didn't like make me super hungry, but I sketched this bread that in my mind is like filled with the goat cheese, and I was like, I need to, like, I don't know, I need to bake this. I need to create this in real life and eat it right now. Which actually could be an idea. Hello, nobody. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'll leave pretty soon, to be honest. Oh, don't worry. I actually will be streaming for another half an hour. And then I will go too. Have to study the last chapter of science. Oh, yeah. Duty calls. Nice, nice. I'm almost done with my syllabus. Oh, nice. Wait, what's a syllabus? I need to check. Ah, okay. Okay, now I know. I don't even know what that's called in Italian. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we call it like programma. So it's more like a plan. Like a program, plan. Nice. Learning new things. Got to go now, bye-bye. Oh, thank you for stopping by and saying hello, nobody. I wish you a good session of study. And yeah, a good rest of your day. Hope to see you again on Thursday, maybe on the next stream. Cheers, goodbye. definitely want him to have maybe this part of his clothing a little bit more decorated. I'm still not sure about, for example, these. Maybe darker? Actually. Yeah, I think this works. Oh, no, okay. Okay, I just want to check the other characters I did. See, maybe this color? Or maybe the red? Just want to add a little bit of color. Let me see. Let's see, like this one. This one will be nice. The purple too. What about this one? Okay, I'm gonna draw it with the red and then make a copy of this layer and try it with the other colors so I can see which one works. Okay, the blue is really nice. It's more like subtle, but still very elegant. Now let's try with this purple. Okay, I think the purple makes it too flat. I think I prefer the other two. Maybe if it was like a darker red. Okay. I'm in love with this outfit actually. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy that you like it. I think it turned out well. Like, I always imagine this character, even if it's he's like basically a noble, the Archdruid, but I've always imagined him wearing dark clothes, and maybe just one element that it's a little bit more decorated, a little bit more refined. It's still like it looks like a very comfy outfit. No, I think I really like the blue. Okay, yeah, I think I like these like beads embroidered to these decorative like center element. Okay, I'm happy with this design. I'm thinking that I want to maybe do something on this skirt here. A little bit of color variation will be sufficient just to make it stand out a little bit more. Also, I'm thinking of making it even darker. You know what? Let me just do a copy. Let's try it. Like a little bit less saturated. Yeah, I think I prefer it. Okay, I'm just looking back at what I have so far for the tribe, and I think in terms of like characters and costumes, I have enough for now. And then yeah, we have the goats here. Nice. Right, these like quick portraits. Like in the 15 minutes that I have left, I will do another maybe like portrait of these, because I think next time I really want to concentrate on the environment and do some landscape sketching, maybe even some painting. Nice. I don't think I have the time to do another one. Maybe I will just try. Let's see. Just a quick one. Okay, nice. Nice. Let me have a look. Let me save this one first. Save. Nice, so I can close it. Okay, so now we have, you know, some portraits here of the Tribe of Stone characters. Then now we have a collection of different clothing and colors, so we have a clearer idea of how they dress. And we finally have the Archdruid, which I'm really happy with. I didn't expect to be able to have like a full body concept today. I thought it will take me a longer time to do many sketches and find a design that I liked. But so far I'm happy with this one. Of course, there will be many iterations. I definitely want to do another full body concept of him because I want to show a little bit better his hair, because it's a very like a strong characteristic of this person, like the very extremely long hair. But yeah, overall I'm very happy with the progress today. Next stream on Thursday, I will probably work a little bit more on the environments. I think that before I start doing any like 3D modeling, I want to do a few of those like quick, very painterly sketches of the landscapes. And yeah, try to understand how this place, the Gallant Mountains, as they are called, looks like. So that's going to be fun, I think. Because yeah, as you know, I really like this phase of the work, like the quick sketches, concepts, and trying to figure stuff out and do basically brainstorming. So yeah, hope you will join me on Thursday, guys. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. As always, I had a great time. I hope you had a good time as well. And yeah, I'm thinking if there's any other things that I need to update you on, but I don't think so. Check my latest studio vlog that came out yesterday if you haven't already. And yeah, that was all. Cheers, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers. Goodbye.